Vaping has steadily been increasing in popularity recently. Everyone from your favorite celebrity to your neighbor is doing it. And if you're looking to get in on the trend, you're probably wondering, what vape should I buy? Well, if you want to understand how to buy a vape, then you're going to need to do a little bit of homework to make sure that you get a mod that's consistent with your overall preferences. That's where we can help. Today, we're going to go over some tips so you know what to look for when buying a vape mod. Consider your battery. When thinking about what vape to buy, considering the battery is an important place to start. In general, you can choose between an internal or an external battery. If you want to keep it simple and are okay with tossing out your mod when the battery dies, go with an internal battery. The downside to internal batteries is that you can't change them to bring your mod back to its former glory. Usually, you'll start to notice that things have changed with an internal battery anywhere from 6 months to a year. Of course, this all depends on how often you smoke. If you have the tech skills to charge and replace a battery, then you should make the bigger investment in a pen with an external battery. You'll need to remember to leave room in your budget for new battery cells, but you can splurge on a more expensive vape pen or mod because it will last longer. Your smoking experience. Think about the type of hit you want to experience as you're making the decision about what vape you should get. Each one will provide a unique vaping experience. When you're ready to upgrade your mod, consider if you're interested in a mouth-to-lung or more direct lung hit. If you want the former, then look for a tank that uses lower wattage. These are especially popular if you're trying to quit smoking but want to replicate the sensation. And because not as much wattage is needed for a mouth-to-lung hit, you can look for e-juice with more nicotine in it. If you're more interested in a direct hit to the lungs, then you should buy a mod that uses a lot more wattage to get going. The trade-off is that you'll be able to produce a fairly high amount of vapor, which is awesome if you want to pick up some tricks. Of course, to protect your health, we strongly recommend e-juices with low nicotine content if you're aiming for a direct lung hit. Special features. When you're learning how to buy a vape, then you need to take into consideration any sort of special features you feel you just can't live without. For example, if you have a vape with a larger battery with higher wattage, you may want to look at a vape mod with an automatic turn-off feature. You should also think about whether or not the material of your high wattage vape can stand higher levels of heat. Believe it or not, in today's world, there are even vape mods that allow you to play games. In the end, it's all about the level of commitment you have to the vaping lifestyle and what you'd get the most joy from. Portability. The last thing you need to consider when buying a vape is how easy it'll be for you to take it with you wherever you go. Are you a fan of joining the community of vaping fans outside of your local vape shop? Or do you prefer to vape when you're home with friends? This will impact the overall size of the mod you decide to buy. The last thing you want to have to deal with is toting around a giant vape pen with you everywhere. For vaping on the go, consider a Cigalite or another smaller disposable option. No matter what your favorite flavor, your interest level, or the size of mod you prefer, we know that the perfect option is out there waiting for you to find it, and we want to help you find it. So visit our website for more tips and deals on all your vaping needs. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.